And we are right in the midst of all the action, along with Greg Anthony and Georgetown Hoyas.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg, and seeing these players out here today. Game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Here are the starters for Louisville. Thompson, he's in at shooting guard. Payton is out there with White. And it's Mack in at the 5. Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up. And that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help
from three-point land. Greg, you said a moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent, not only skilled but athletic players too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
Louisville on D. Left side, Randolph. Randolph can't get that one to fall. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by Thompson.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him. And that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Here's Price. Passes it to Thompson. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Harkless with it. There's the screen. Down low. Felix, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Thompson. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Louisville.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Hodges. And it's Joseph in at the 5, down low. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson again missing. Georgetown trails by 3. Pass to Wilson from 18 feet away. They get it again. Here's Felix. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Price kicks to Thompson. For the 3. And it's Thompson again missing. Now the Hoyas with it. To the wing on the left. 1:41 left here in the first half of the game. The Hoyas with another miss. Cardinals leading by 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. And that's 11 points for Freak.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
So both teams making some changes here. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
On the court for Louisville, Thompson in a 2-guard. White is out there with Payton, and it's Mack in at the center. The drive by Randolph. And here's Price for 3, and that one's good. Price has got 7 points.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Thompson outside. The 17-footer. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. Title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
And the Hoyas with some changes. Hodges checked in for Warren, and Harkless is subbed in for Trice. And the Cardinals making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. Well, Greg, Louisville with 3 college national championships. The first 2 coming in the 80s. Their coach then, Denny Crum.
Yeah, they won 2 back in 80 and then also 86. The program hasn't had a lot of coaching changes. Almost everyone who leads the program stays on for a long time.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Really an extraordinary game for Thompson. He has 18 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now. The ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Felix is checked in. Picked by Randolph. They set the pick. Harkless kicks to Randolph. A beautiful reverse layup. Randolph's got his first basket of the night.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start. but they are active and engaged.
The dish now to Felix. Hodges with a screen on Hughes. It's tipped. That one's get from Felix.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And it's good.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Nelson left side. He dishes it to Felix. He feeds it to Trice. Pass to Nelson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. They've got Trice. Nelson is out there with Warren. And it's Felix in at the 3. Nelson sets a screen for Trice. There's a good screen. The pass to Warren. The fadeaway. And the bank shot is good.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Now Odo. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Nelson with the rebound. Georgetown trails by 3. Passes it to Gonzalez. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the defense we've seen today reminds me of that great defensive era back in the 80s. Wouldn't you say so, Clark?
Well, hold up now, Greg. Let's wait a minute. I know you played in the 90s and you were part of the Knicks teams that were known for defense and mugging guys, but there was defense played in the 80s, but it was a more free-flowing offensive game, and that's the way I choose to look at what we're seeing now. This is the beautiful game on display between the lines.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as a skill set.